咁喺 set up 嘅時候咧，大家介紹下先，因為我哋今日咧係呢個 JUMPSTARTER 嘅創科盛典啊嘛。咁創科盛典咧，我哋啲嘢咧都好創科嘅。我哋介紹一下，我哋依家台嘅右手邊有一部機，唔知大家有冇留意到藍色嗰部？佢咧寫住 WaterGen。WaterGen 咧係一間創科公司嚟嘅，佢做啲咩咧 ？WaterGen 就係佢 generate 一啲 water。佢咧係我哋今年呢個大型創科盛典 Tech by the Harbour 嘅飲用水供應機構嚟嘅。佢研發咗一個全球專利嘅技術，叫做 Genius， 係做乜嘢嘅咧？可以喺大氣入邊提取飲用水。就算喺濕度低到去20%嘅環境之下咧，都係可以提取到呢一個嘅飲用水嘅，係唔受影響嘅。咁所以對於我哋呢一啲嘅活動啦、戶外嘅活動啦，甚至係一啲人道救援工作咧，就非常之有用啦。所以如果大家有自備到水樽、自備到容器嘅話咧，係可以去嗰度試下呢一個咁嶄新嘅飲用水嘅。再唔係咧，其實我哋大會都有紙杯提供，而紙杯咧就係來自 EcoInno 呢一間公司研發出嚟嘅一個專利綠色複合材料去製成，所以都係相當之環保嘅。咁我哋依家就已經喺度 set up 緊啦，我哋嘅特別嘉賓已經喺台度㗎啦。而大家咧留意完我哋今次呢一個嘅中央舞台嘅壓軸表演之後咧，都記得要留步，因為咧緊接住咧我哋喺嗰邊嘅中流對出嘅水池嗰度咧，仲有一個都係壓軸嘅表演喺嗰邊嘅一個大型嘅機械人大匯演。到時咧會有80幾個唔同嘅機械人咧喺嗰度咧跟住呢個音樂同埋燈光跳舞嘅，喺香港都係應該係比較少見嘅一個表演。咁大家咧，我哋完咗呢一個表演之後咧，記得要去嗰度睇啦。之後咧仲可以去埋 K11 Museum 嗰度，因為嗰度咧都有我哋嘅一個未來體驗館。咁嗰度有好多唔同呢個互動元素嘅攤位可以去參觀啦，包括頭先有 present 過同我哋分享過嘅 preface 嘅一個攤位啦，仲有另外一啲好 immersive 嘅體驗，大家可以去睇嘅。咁當然咧，另外嗰邊咧仲有一個非常之主題嘅大型藝術裝置，叫做水光影，都係喺呢一個水池嘅附近嘅。咁嗰度都係我哋今次創科盛典唔同嘅一啲主題嘅項目啦。It's okay， 呢個時候係試緊音。不如介紹下我哋今次呢位嘉賓先啦。咁咧我開始要講英文嘅咯喎，因為咧大家都見到啦，佢嘅外表都唔似係識講廣東話，係咪？佢都係專程咧由呢一個美國飛到過嚟同我哋表演嘅。咁咧佢就係一位藝術家啦，亦都係一位音樂人啦。呢個時候咧，不如咧我哋首先介紹佢先。佢就係嚟自美國嘅音樂人，佢叫做 Glasys。Let's welcome Gil on stage.
Sorry, just a second. I think.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time.
Technical issue.
Take your time. 大家見到咧，佢而家拎咗一個 keyboard 上嚟，係咪同大家表演彈琴咧？但係佢又駁咗一個電腦喺隔離喎。大家估唔估到佢會表演啲乜嘢咧？佢喺個熒幕上面係都會有配合到嘅，所以先至要有埋呢一個技術嘅配合。因為我哋今次都係一個創科盛典啦，即係如果個表演淨係純粹彈琴嘅咁啊，即係唔夠創科啊咁樣。咁所以今次咧，我哋呢一個嘅表演都係糅合咗科技啦、音樂啦同埋創作喺入邊嘅，係一個好有創意嘅表演。而其實阿 Gil 咧都係大有來頭嘅，佢本身嚟自美國啦，而佢嘅 YouTube channel 咧 Glasys 亦都係有接近30萬嘅訂閱者，而佢嘅 IG 咧亦都係非常之多人去 follow 啦。而佢最受歡迎嘅 media art 作品咧係有超過2500個 views， 咁係非常之犀利㗎。
I think I'm ready.
You're ready? I was just telling them how impressive you are, your profile. So your YouTube channel, Glasys, has close to 300,000 followers and subscribers. And you have also amassed a lot of followers on Instagram. And your most popular work, media artwork, has views number of 25 million views. That's a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah. So let's give a big hand to Gil.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, so I know that you're going to introduce yourself to us in a very innovative way, right?
Right, but we need to see it over here first.
我哋而家要等翻呢一個熒幕。
Oh, there we go. So for this one, I sampled my voice. Me, me, me. That's me.
That's your portrait, right? That's a
Wait,
self-portrait.
is that the right way? Not like this.
大家見唔見到我呢個係佢嘅自畫像？So I can see that you're really good at playing music, right? Could you tell us what you're
thank
good
you.
at?
Let's try this.
啱啱就問咗佢咁多音樂嘅嘢，到底你對邊樣特別叻咧？咁樣佢係會嘗試用 MIDI art 同我哋嚟介紹啦。
Ready?
So that's a
That is a
piano.
Yeah.
Cool.
One of the legs broke off. And let's draw another musical instrument while we're at it. Wrong octave.
Do you see what this is？大家見唔見到畫咗啲咩出嚟啊
So I don't actually play guitar, but at least I can draw one with a piano.
Oh, I thought you were a guitarist as well.
No. I can play 2 chords.
That's good enough. That's better than me.
Okay, and I play the piano, but I also love synthesizers. So we are now going to try to draw a synth. There you go.
Cool. So I get that you're a pianist. You're also good at synthesizers.
Yeah, so I love keyboards and synthesizers and electronic music as well.
Cool. So if I get this correctly, you're playing music using this program, using the keyboard, and you're also visualizing the notes to make
That's right.
pictures.
So I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, you can see the keyboard over there on the side. So those are the notes that I'm playing, and the longer I hold a note, the longer the line will appear. And then I try to write them in a way that sounds musical.
Cool. That's really amazing. That's really cool. It's actually my first time seeing it live. I'm sure it's true for a lot of the members of the audience down there as well. So 接住落嚟咧，Gil 就會用呢一個 MIDI art 嘅方式咧，同大家講一啲故事喎。So now I'm gonna hand the stage over to you to tell us some stories using MIDI art.
All right, thanks so much, Chris.
Yep.
Okay, so in addition to playing music, I'm also a very big video game nerd. And the very first video game console I had was this one, which I'm going to draw right now. So that's a Game Boy. And I got it when I was maybe like 5 or 6 years old, and it was pretty much glued to my hands my entire childhood. And that got me into not only video games, but also the world of video game music. I didn't even realize at the time how much it influenced me. So right now I'm going to draw some famous video game characters for you guys. Oops. Sorry. Hold on. Let's give this a shot. So that's some Mario power-ups. I don't know how many of you guys played Mario games. And now I'm going to try to draw Mario himself. So that's Mario. Thank you. All right, so moving on to another game. I don't know how many of you guys know this game, but let's see. You let me know if you've played this game before. You guys seen that game before? It's called Plants vs. Zombies. Thank you. And here's another game for you. So this is Pac-Man, and he has a very specific diet. He likes to eat dots or cookies. He likes to eat cherries as well. And also, his favorite snack. Ghosts, of course. Thank you. So moving on to other diets, let's meet our little friend here, our dog friend. Let's make that a little smaller. So the dog ate a bone. And then it pooped on the carpet. I know it's very silly. Thank you. Moving on to another friendly animal. So this guy is a cat. Whoops, one more time, sorry. So the cat was hungry, so it caught a fish, but it also had a very refined palate. So it made sushi. The problem is it didn't know how to use chopsticks. So then suddenly, the sushi spoke and asked the cat if it wanted to be friends. And the cat said no, and it ate it. That's it. Thank you. All right, I got one more animal friend for you guys. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack. Thank you. All right, so in addition to drawing shapes and animals and characters, I can also draw text this way. So let's give that a shot. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see if this works. Okay, hold on just a sec. Let's make that a little bigger for you guys so you can see it. Thank you. So as you can see, I have to navigate the software here. And the software is not intended to be used this way, so it can be a little clunky. So forgive me for the little technical issues, but I hope you're enjoying it anyway. Thank you. All right, let's move on. So, you know, we all have our ups and downs in life and different moods, and sometimes even in the span of just a few minutes. So let's try to draw something, you know, that relates to that. All right, so those are mood swings. What's that? Right now, I'm very happy. Thank you. Very happy to be here. And a big thank you to the organizers for inviting me. Okay, so I got a request a while ago to draw a heart. And, you know, a heart, I guess what they meant is the simple heart shape, but I decided to do something else. So that's a real heart. I think they were kind of disappointed. All right, I got one more MIDI art for you guys, and then I'm going to play one of my songs. Thank you so much for being here and for listening. This one is a gargoyle. So that's a gargoyle, and I decided to make this guy turn him into a full song. So I'm going to play that for you guys now. And this is what it sounds like. This song is called Gargoyle, and this was the cover art for it. Oh, actually, I'm going to give you guys a different visual for this one. So just a sec. All right, let's try this. Could you turn it up a bit, please? Thank you so much. Much love to everyone, and thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Gil. It's really amazing. It's really cool.
Thank you.
Turn this into a dancing club now.
Yeah, now I want to keep going.
Yeah, so since you're here and you flew all the way from the States, let's have a chat about media art, because this is pretty new to most of us.
Sure, sounds good.
Yeah, so
Maybe I'll take
I'm
this
very
out.
curious about how you started your media art journey, because I trust that you've always been interested in playing music, right? But what made you want to start producing media art?
Right, so I've been playing music since I was a kid. And because I love video games, and especially like retro video games and pixel art, I was always fascinated by kind of drawing things with as little information as possible. And then when I discovered MIDI art, I thought it would be a perfect combination, you know, using music to draw things as simply as possible. And at first, I just planned on making a couple of them, but, you know, they kind of took off. People loved it, so I just kept going.
Right, I'm sure we loved it as well, right? Yeah,
you.
so how did you make use of technology in your music creation process?
Yeah, so, you know, for the MIDI art especially, would be impossible without technology. So, of course, there's the software involved, there's the hardware, the keyboards, and getting them to interact with each other. And, yeah, you know, the sounds, the synthesizers, which I've always been kind of fascinated with creating different sounds with keyboards and with computers. So, yeah, you know, it's a long way from just like playing a regular, I mean, not regular, but like a real acoustic piano and getting here.
Right, and moving on to what I think is the most intriguing question to you is about generative AI. Because we definitely talk about it a lot, right? Especially in the creation industry, right? Especially in, for example, image creation industry. You know, we talk about how AI may replace some of the artists outside, right? What's your take on this? Do you think generative AI is a friend or foe or frenemy?
I think it can be both, and I think it depends on how you use it.
Right.
So I think, you know, it can be a very helpful tool for artists to use in their creation. If you try to use it as a replacement for artists, that's where I think it kind of falls short. Because I think that art is more than just the final product, you know, it's about the journey and the person behind it and their story and how they express themselves and their skills as well. Because I think, you know, if everyone can do something, it kind of loses its value, right? So I think there's more to art than just the final product. But having said that, I'm very excited to see what kind of tools will be developed to help artists bring their ideas to life and maybe take out some of the tedious aspects of creation, you know. Like in music, I haven't seen yet anything that blew my mind when it comes to AI. I haven't tried anything personally, but I kind of follow to see what's happening. But, you know, if in the future there are tools that can help me, like, mix my music, I don't want something that will compose the music for me, because I enjoy doing that, but something that helps me like mix and do maybe some sound design, things that take a long time. I'm very excited about that.
Right, so if you can make use of it to replace some of the tedious work, then it will be great, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and I'm sure it won't replace the really amazing live performances that you're bringing to audiences all over the world.
I'm actually a robot.
Whoa, that's very good hiding. Well, thank you so much. Let's give a big hand to Gil tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. 咁我哋今日咧呢個中央廣場嘅中央舞台嘅表演咧就去到差唔多噶啦，但係大家咧我哋要立即移師到去呢一個水池旁邊，因為我哋即刻咧就有一個 機械人大匯演嘅。而至於聽日嘅2點半咧，同樣地方呢一度咧，中央舞台咧都繼續會有唔同嘅嘉賓上嚟同我哋分享下關於創科嘅一啲主題。但係依家咧，我哋事不宜遲啦，即刻去到水池嗰邊，我哋欣賞機械人大匯演。